Baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games.
Cause the king is a hitter.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. And pitching in this one for the A's, Eddie Plank. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the dirt, throws it away. Not gonna get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Take a look at the lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks.
Brings it in for the third out. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike.
That's a ball.
That one missed. That's a strike and a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Jimmy Fox.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Fox thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Hammer down the right side, but foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone. He just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Casado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a foul ball. Runner at second. 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre.
Heck what?
And that one is lifted in the air. Simmons on the move. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Ripped to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Josh Hamilton. That one at the knees for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. There's something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Juan Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball outside.
Gonzalez went deep in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. On to first. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting six, the center fielder,
Al Simmons up next for the A's. He's got some power, no doubt. That one fouled off. Simmons with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That one missed. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Here's the third baseman, Sal Bacco. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Miguel Tejada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's the ball.
Simmons leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that skips in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gonzalez makes his way towards it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. The A's looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. 2 on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely they'll score 2.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Outside.
Swings through that high fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Out of the 3rd inning, leading off Ian Kinsler.
Oh, yeah.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mike. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's a ball.
Strike 2. This one chopped up the middle. Slings to first. He's out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 25.
Up next for the Rangers, Rafael Palmeiro. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't got the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
In the air to left center. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. swing, he held
That's
up,
a ball.
and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Ball.
It's a leadoff
Take your base.
walk,
Ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Jose Quesada up next for the A's. Doubled his first time. That one found hard the other way.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll circle the bases. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Jackson
what you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That's the ball. No, that's down. Ball.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. The A's with a 2-run blast. As the A's are on top, this is AL West action on MLB The Show.
It's game time, raise the stakes time, and I'm gonna make the climate change to straight line.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now here's the Rangers DH, Frank Howard. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners. And
oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a
No,
throw, but
he's
it's
in
not
there.
in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify
That's low.
as
That's
just
a ball.
too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right field. Jackson under it. Takes it in for the out. Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Totally hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't pull the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes the runner. 1 runs in. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Juan Gonzalez, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in top half of inning number 4. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. Runner around third. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning. On now to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Sal Bacco. That misses.
No, ball.
And that is ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Movement in the bullpen. Darren Oliver, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martin, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter number 4.
Miguel Tejada digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now, Shea Langoliers. He reached out a walk his first time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Young. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Ranger might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Palmeiro in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
They throw to first, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Frank Howard.
Ball. Ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Howard off for first with 2 away. Now a boost to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Darren Oliver.
Still pretty early.